What's up, guys? So today we're going to talk about some things. I got a few things I want to talk about. First things first, I need to get back into making more content regularly and staying more on top of my videos. I know I've started making some sim content recently, which has helped a little bit, and it's been a little bit of fun, which I've been having some fun with the boys off the track. You know, it's enjoyable. I want to talk about some other things though, and talk about why I got into drifting, where I'm kind of going with drifting, what's going on, and pretty much where I'm at. So, where I'm at right now is I'm in the Miata. It's still stock, still haven't done anything to it. I have the M3. I'm sitting in the Miata right now. I have the M3 right there. It's got some power. It's close to 600 horsepower. I really want to drift it, but at the same time, is the car really affordable? Yes, it's affordable, but with the engine that's in it, that comes in it, yeah, kind of not really. If the car were to break on me, I wouldn't be able to afford to fix it. It's kind of just like my fun weekend car that I honestly never drive anymore, and I really want to at least just drive it more, even if I don't drift it. But the Miata is a lot of fun, but it's just not where like, it's not what I want for future of drifting, I guess you could say. I enjoy the Miata a lot. It's a great car. Like, it's the best car ever to learn on. I've been driving this thing for like about 3 years now, drifting it. It's not broken once. I've had to replace an alternator on my way to the track one day. That was it. And this car has also been known for killing alternators. I've put 4 or 5 of them in it. I've had it in the past 6 years. But other than that, it's a cheap, affordable car. I love driving it. I want to keep going to events in it. But at the same time, I want something a little bit faster. So I got hit up by a buddy the other day. He told me he has a car. And it's a cheap car, super cheap. But I would pretty much have to rip the entire drivetrain out of it and completely swap everything over and put a whole new drivetrain, including the diff, axles, drive shaft, everything. And I'm debating on, is it worth it to do that? Or should I build the Miata more and turbo the Miata, or put a bottle on the Miata? So I thought about putting nitrous on it. I thought about a few different things. I really think that I'm going to get the other car though, and I'm really debating on that, but I really don't know what I want to do. But I got into drifting because I went to Hyperfest with my wife one year, just for fun. We're like, let's go check out this car event, because I've always been a car guy, and obviously I've had the BMW forever, had the Miata forever, I've always loved Miatas, and I was like, let's go to this car show, or Hyperfest, and let's go check it out, see what it's about. As soon as we walked up to the bleachers, and I saw, I believe it was Vaughn Gittin and Chelsea Denofa, yes, that's who it was, just dooring each other, coming down the main stretch in front of the bleachers on the Patriot course, and I was like, I want to do that now. Like, I want to do that like right now. And I ended up telling my wife, I was like, when we get home, I'm setting the Miata up and I'm going drifting, because it's the cheapest car I got, and it's rear-wheel drive, and I know it'll work. Didn't really know anything about drifting. I knew a little bit, not a whole lot. I watched some YouTube videos of drifting. That's about it. And then I had a sim. I've always had my sim that I got while I had my shop. And I was like, you know what? Let me try this out on the sim and see how this goes. And I was playing Forza at the time. Had fun on Forza. Learned how to drift the E30. I think it was the E30 M3. It was a Formula Drift car. I don't remember. It was from years ago, and I had a lot of fun driving that car. And while driving that, I was like, you know what? I need to get something better that feels more realistic. So I was like, what games can I find that's more realistic? And then one of my buddies told me about Assetto. So I got Assetto, hopped on Assetto, and I played Assetto for probably a few months, I'd say. And then I ended up going to Southampton Motor Speedway to do some media for my first event, drifting, and I had an absolute blast. And I drove like crap. Car was still completely stock angle. The only thing it had, well, I say completely stock, it still had coilovers on it already and had wheels on it, but that was pretty much it. Like I don't think there was anything else done to the car at the time. So long story short, I had a blast all day. My buddy Joe, friend now, which ended up becoming one of my best friends, me and him, he sat with me on the track like most of the day of that day and was teaching me how to drive and helping me get better, there was 2 different courses they had set up, 2 different layouts, and if I have some footage of it, I'll put it in here. But me and him were sitting there hanging out on the track. He was teaching me how to drive. Later in the day, he ended up giving me the track to myself that night for like a good 30-45 minutes, I'd say. I probably got in a good 20 and 30 laps on one set of tires. And just because Miatas have no horsepower, so they don't burn tires that much. And so I had a good time, learned how to drive, learned that I needed to do a lot of things to the car. One was raise it up because I was like a low stance boy at the time. The car was crazy low and was way too low to be drifting. And so I raised the car up a little bit. I think I actually did that a little bit during the day at the event, if I recall. But and then I had a couple issues with the car and the fuel pump. Had rust in the gas tank. So I went back home, fixed the car, did a bunch of stuff, and then ended up joining the drift team. And then there at the track, worked there and hung out there with them for probably, I think it was like a year and a half. And then we ended up leaving there. The track was shutting down, so we shut down there, left there, and after I left there, now I've pretty much just been sitting at home for about 4 months, just contemplating what I want to do, where I want to go, and what I want to do with drifting. So what I've been debating is what I just said about getting another car, but at the same time, I could still drive the Miata because it would be cheap. I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you guys think I should drive. Should I get a new car, or should I keep driving the Miata and just have fun going to small grassroots events? Or should I get another car and also start to do competitions and stuff like that? I've thought about it. I've done a couple of grassroots competitions at Southampton in the Miata. I won one event, and I can't remember what place I got overall throughout the whole tournament thing that we did. But I won that one event, and that's what really made me want to get into competitions. But I know my car's not fast enough, and driving a stock Miata, it's not happening. And putting all that work into a Miata with such a short wheelbase, is it really viable? Not really. I mean, it is, it works, it does the thing, you can have a lot of fun, but at the same time, all my friends are in BMWs, and I really want to get a BMW. I've always wanted to get an E36, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do when it comes to the car. But besides that, I got into drifting probably about 3 years ago, I'd say. And all in all, drifting is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me besides my wife and kids. Because I absolutely love drifting. It's been so much fun. I've met so many cool people. I've gotten so many new friends. Everyone's super chill. When you go to drift events, it's not like your normal track day. Like, it's like everyone's helping each other out. Somebody gets into a boop, or crashes their car bad, or they break apart. Somebody's over there with a tool or something to try and help them out. They're always like super friendly, super helpful to each other, and it's always a good time. I can't even recall the amount of times I've had to ask somebody for a zip tie or something to put my car back together, even though I'm a mobile mechanic and half the time I have everything in my own truck. But it's the little things, and it's great. It's a good time, good people, it's always good vibes, and drifting is definitely one of the best things that's out there right now. And I really don't want to get out of it. I have a lot of fun doing it, and I may go broke sometimes trying to go to events and having fun, but other than that, God bless my wife, luckily she puts up with it. But other than that, I have no desire to quit drifting, but I will keep on drifting, and I'm definitely going to stay up on more content. I have more videos coming out soon. I'm going to start trying to post at least one video a week, so hopefully you guys are here to watch those. And I'm going to be posting shorts in between. I will have a lot of drifting clips from this past weekend at Richmond. I say a lot. I have a few. I didn't get a whole bunch of video, but I will be having a video coming out about that. And I'm just waiting on a few more clips from a couple buddies. But once those videos come out, I'll have more clips for that. We'll have more things to show you guys. We'll have a lot more. I'm going to be going to more events this season. Probably going to skip the next couple. I may go do a couple for media instead of actually driving. Might just go hang out with the boys and just get some media, you know, and just chill. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next video, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all later.